What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another video filmed right here from my other kitchen. So my apologies for that. I am actually on the webcam today. A couple of things really quickly is that I do plan on getting a haircut this week, hopefully, and so that shouldn't be a problem. And we're moving back upstairs in a couple of days, so back to the green screen. In other news, today I want to talk about Emma Frost because it's been almost a year. Believe it or not, it's been almost a year since Emma Frost has been released. When is she going to become available? And these are the kind of things that I want to talk about in today's video. I don't normally make a video on just one character, but this one's actually been bothering me for a little while now because she's been gone for so long, way longer than Symbia Spider-Man ever did for being a similar milestone character as him. And I want to go over exactly how long it's been since she's been released, why we should probably have her by now, because realistically she's probably not making a huge deal in the meta as much anymore, and maybe what plans they might have behind her. Is there a reason why we're not actually getting her? But that's all things I want to talk about in today's video, all things Emma Frost. So without further ado, let's get this show started. And so to start things off, I just want to go over Emma Frost herself, the character. So, you know, I feel bad for anyone who started basically after January, was it? I don't remember when the last milestone ended. But anyone who may have started in that January, February time or whenever the last milestone finished, you know, haven't been able to even access Emma Frost at all because she is not farmable. She's nowhere to be seen. You click the find button. I believe she's like one of the only characters that has, or the only character where when you click on her, it says no items available, and this is just nuts in terms of characters. So yeah, in terms of what she is though, villain global mutant controller, she is a de facto member of the Marauders team for war defense, but as a standalone character she's actually pretty good as well. But I say that, but you know, if you don't have her, then there's nothing you can do about that. But she has been and is a fairly decent character, so much so that I have her at gear tier 15, and I did upgrade her to a 6 red at some point a handful of months ago, probably closer to 6 months ago when she was in the Red Star store. So I'm wondering, you know, is there any reasons why she might not be made farmable? I was thinking this, you know, on war defense, apply defense up to mutant villains. Is there a reason? Is there a Hellfire Club around the corner, or maybe not around the corner, but coming soon? Is there a reason why they would hold her back from being farmable? I just think it's absolutely nuts. She is not really usable as much in Arena anymore now that we've moved towards a Infinity Watch, Kestrel, some degree combination meta. Even for newer accounts, my baby account's running for Infinity Watch and Kestrel, so Emma Frost isn't really being used there. She is usable in some raids. I would say Alpha Global on occasion, and Beta on occasion, and Ultimus on occasion if you're still needing to use her. But overall, she's not crazy big in the raids. She is quite usable in Dark Dimension though. I would say 2, 3, 4, wherever she is available there. I think she's quite a useful character to have for now. And for Doom Raid, you're not really using her there, I don't think. I haven't been. I'm mainly just using Astonishing X-Men for the mutant section. So that's not, again, you know, there's not a really whole lot of good reasons why she can't be made available. She is a very solid character, no pun intended with the diamond form. I just did that on the fly. But, you know, like, I think that she should become available now. And so to really kind of showcase that, I really want to bring up this, which is my, my character spreadsheet. You've probably seen this before. So let's go and find... Emma Frost. I don't know why I paused there for a second. So she is down here. She came out, she released on August the 19th. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. So we have Emma Frost here. I said milestone like Symbia Spider-Man. She was available on August the 2nd, actually the pre-release offer, but she was available on her first milestone pass on August the 19th. I don't remember the exact date of the final milestone, but realistically, if you scroll over a bit, where I have days since release, is 337. Okay, it's a bit hard to see. I have to scroll a bit more. 337 days here. That's as of recording this video, how many days it's been since she's come out. That's absolutely crazy. No other character has gone on for as long as she has, and I think it's crazy. Now, if we look at Symbia Spider-Man, where was he actually? He's a bit further up on the list here. He's here. He was available on February the 9th on a pre-release offer. I don't have the first milestone date, actually. I forgot to add that in there. But the important thing is that here, days released, 241. Now, that was 241 days until he was added into the Milestone Orbs on October the 7th of last year. So, you can see how it's basically almost 100 days more on Emma Frost, and nothing's happened to her. So, I think that's really out of this world. It's just, it's crazy. Why is this still the case? So, there's only two things here. Either that Emma Frost is still making a ton of money, and that's why they haven't made her available. Where is she here? Emma Frost. Maybe. She's a 100 shard unlock, which means you'd have to buy 2 character offers in order to get her unlocked. And so, from a price point, that's still kind of expensive. And I don't know if... I definitely wouldn't be buying her on a newer account, and even then I don't think she has the value anymore to justify what could be, I don't know how much in US dollars, like, I want to say 70 US dollars, maybe 35 per offer. I don't really remember. I don't know what the price is there. But either way, you know, it's still expensive for an older character who's basically been around for a whole year and no real word about what's going on with her. Now, I do want to bring up really quickly here, also, I have this blog post from October the 2nd, 2020. This is the Anti-Venom blog post that you may have seen. We're not going to really go through this. They went over Anti-Venom's kit, I think, as well. But what's important here is this section here called the Milestone Orb Update. Now, this was in preparation for the new... Basically, Symbia Spider-Man was added to the Milestone Orb. Great. Where he'll be replacing Captain Marvel. Great. Captain Marvel moved off to Hero 6-9. So it says right here, though... Symbia Spider-Man will be the final character added to the Milestone Orbs, as we'll be releasing seasonal Milestone Orbs in the future. Where's the seasonal milestones? It's been, I don't know, October, November, December. It's been like 9 months since this blog post, I think, give or take. You know, and this hasn't been mentioned anywhere. So what is going on? Scopely boundless, because this is absolutely nuts. I don't know if they've made mention about the seasonal milestone orbs at all since then. I know that people have been talking about it, content creators have been talking about it, Redditors have been talking about it, and so on and so forth. But I don't know if there's been an actual confirmation regarding a yay or a nay on this. So please let me know in the comments down below if there's, you know, something that I forgot, or sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything in Marvel Strike Force. But yeah, why is she not actually... Where is she? Where is she? Why aren't they releasing her? Why? I don't get it. You know, and so again, that brings me back to this. 337 days, that's what I said, right? 337 here. That's absolutely crazy. Farmable method, I don't know. But, you know, question. I put this, it's the only character on my list that has this. Not farmable. She was made available in the Elite store pretty quickly, actually. She was released in the Red Star store. Absolute load of shit. So going back into the game, it's I just don't know, is there a reason, like I kind of alluded to towards the beginning here, is there a reason why she isn't being made available? Is it because we have something on the horizon, maybe not soon, or did they just forget? You know, like maybe that just happened. I believe I don't have the info on that. I don't think Colossus. I don't have the info for Colossus, but some of you guys who have maybe been around for a long time may have remembered that Colossus went, I think, upwards to 9 months as well without being made farmable. And in the next closest character, actually, next to Symbia Spider-Man and Emma Frost, was Beast here. This column here is Beast. I know you can't see it on the left, but this 237 days, this is related to Beast. That's, again, another character who went a really long time without being made farmable. 219, this was, who was this? Taskmaster? Taskmaster also went a very long time, and then Call Obsidian at 217 days, who really isn't farmable, but he is at least available in the Premium Orb at 2%. There's some other really big ones here, 262 days for Red Skull. So, you know, we do have precedents of sort of 9+ months, or pretty close to 9 months, and I'm pretty sure Colossus was around then as well. So, but since then, if you scroll down, nobody's really reached the 9-month mark, which is about 240 days. We got awfully close here with 204. This was Shatterstar. Oh no, sorry, that was Scream at 204. And then we have Anti-Venom actually at 260, 259, but whatever. So we do have some closer numbers here. But aside from that, if you look here in the numbers, in terms of days passed since release, a lot of it is under 200. Some of them are even under 150. So they've been getting better, but bad with older characters? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Emma Frost specifically needs to get released. Iceman, even, who is coming up next, is only been, where's Iceman here? He's on this column, villain 7-9, 163 days. That'll be from Wednesday, so I calculated that already, 160 days. So I would say 4 to 5 months is pretty common for them, but 9+ months is really out of this world. That's over double the current time that it takes to make newer characters farmable now. And when it comes to legendary unlock characters, we get even less than 100 days. Sometimes we got 71 on Multiple Man and Polaris both. So that's kind of interesting. And then which ones are these? Or was that it? Oh, Kestrel Calling. Oh yeah. So it's been, they're not farmable yet, but yeah, 71 for Polaris and Multiple Man. So we can see how, if they really care, that they can push things up if they want to make them farmable. But then when it comes to characters like Emma Frost 2, who realistically is outside the meta now, nowhere to be seen. So my only guess, is there a Hellfire Club coming? Is there some other reason why Emma Frost isn't being made farmable? Might she be added to another team to be moving off Marauders? Is there another Marauders to come kick her off? I don't know. But realistically, come on. Scopely Boundless, please, please, please. Not just from, you know, and I don't really care that much because I'm 40 out of 300, but for other players who genuinely could use her because she is a decent character still. And I think she's worth building because as a standalone character, she has a lot of value. And actually because of her passive, the fact that she gets minus 10% speed to all enemies, I think this is quite valuable to other players for other game modes. And I think this is something that actually would apply just, you know, continually, like for future-wise. It's actually a really good skill on her passive. So, and the fact that on more defense it applies to mutant villains, I could see that being more widely applicable actually to other characters too down the line, depending on who we get released. So yeah, I mean, I get it that, you know, she is a pretty powerful character still, but it's just been way too long. So they need to do something about this. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm frustrated for you guys who might have red stars that you can't activate because she's not been available forever. She's never been available to farm. So this is just absolutely bonkers. They need to do something about this, and that's my rant for Emma Frost, because this is the only character in Marvel Strike Force who I believe just has gone on for far too long without being made available. So you know what to do. Scopely Boundless, or not do in this case, because who knows how long we're going to go without it. Now, we are going to be coming up on our 1-year anniversary on Emma Frost next month. I might do a follow-up just to see if they actually happen to go a whole year without making her available. There's absolutely zero reason for this at all at this point in time. Okay, rant over, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed that, please smash that like button, and of course, until next time. The heat's getting to me. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Boylon signing out.